Today I'm going to draw the same drawing in 1 hour, 10 minutes, and also 1 minute. But I'm not going in blindly, no. I have a plan. Listen, I learned a lot from last time I tried to do this, okay? Plans are important, gang. Anyway, yeah, for this drawing I've decided to draw Beast Dazai. It's because last week I redecorated this anime figure, and I don't know, all the decorating made me want to draw Beast Dazai on paper too. I've already picked out my reference pics and everything, but to kind of show you what I'm going for, I also did a little doodle of what I want it to look like. In case it needs clarification, I'm doing this and not this. Listen, I know this is really crazy for a 1 hour challenge, but dude, I can't help myself, it looks so cool. I quickly regretted all my decisions. I colored it digitally too, just so I have an idea of a color palette and stuff. For some reason, I have a lot of markers, so not gonna lie, I feel like most of my time is just gonna go to finding the right marker. Me when I have to find CGII04. Bro, yeah, I'm actually gonna have to lock in. Also, I'm fully aware I'm gonna have to draw this in 10 minutes and 1 minute later. The solution is simple, I just have to draw 10 times faster. I'm so cooked. Okay, let's ignore our problems and start. So I don't know why, but this feels so stressful, okay? Low-key, I'm feeling more stressed for this than for my GCSEs, which says a lot. I'm starting the drawing just how I normally do, except the only difference is I'm going extremely fast, and also I'm so nervous that low-key my hands are shaky. Probably not good considering I need to draw as good as possible, as fast as possible. This means that any time spent erasing is a big no-no. I need to get the sketch done super fast so I can have more time to color, because listen, coloring always takes 3 times as long as the sketch, for me at least, okay? But holy crap, not making mistakes is not as easy as it sounds. 4 minutes in and I just realized bro, the head is way too big. If I didn't erase it, I wasn't gonna have space for the feet later. Not gonna lie though, this kind of just made me more and more stressed, because after I redrew the head, I realized that the chair was too high, and also it was too thick, and also the arms look really weird. Was the chair still too thick? Bro, where have I gone wrong? I was getting that weird thing where you can hear your heartbeat, and I just sort of gave up, bro. Honestly, I was feeling pretty overwhelmed because I made a pretty big mistake early on, and I don't know, after that I just couldn't think straight. This is what I ended up with afterwards. You know, looking back at it now, I don't think it was that bad actually, but since I wasted so much time at the start, I felt like it was just better to restart. So yeah, I actually did restart. This could be counted as cheating in a way, but I actually don't care. After the first attempt, I took a breather and I reminded myself that this isn't an assessment, bro, it's just for fun, and that kind of helped a lot. I'm actually locking in now, that was just a practice run. This time, for some reason, I started with a chair. I don't know why, I forgot. Probably to help with the hair placement and stuff, bro. I did the arms too and a bit of hair. Isn't it crazy how 5 minutes in, I've already done so much more than before? Power of calmness, I'm telling you. After 10 minutes, I did all the big shapes too. You can kind of start to see where I'm going with this drawing. Now I just gotta do the details. I ended up spending 3 minutes on the face alone because I wanted to look good, man. The eye was giving me issues even though there was only one, which is really funny. It wasn't funny, I low-key thought I was screwed for a bit. The hair kind of did itself too, I don't know when that happened, it just sort of appeared. I did the close next and oh my gosh, it looks so much better now that he's not naked. But then I ran into my first big problem. Dun dun dun. I don't know how to draw the trench coat while he's sitting down, seriously. Listen, it sounds so simple, but I don't know how to draw it without making it look weird. I procrastinated by finishing literally everything else, but to my surprise, I didn't get a magical enlightenment halfway through, so I just decided to wing it. I did it a bit too long at first and I had to rub it out, but boom, 22 minutes in and I finished the sketch. Not gonna lie, I'm proud of myself, okay? Bro, I'm surprised by my own skill. I didn't know I could draw this good that fast. Bro, where has this ability been my whole life? Anyway, you'll notice there's literally nothing going on right now. It's because I spent an entire minute literally looking for my fine liner. And guess where it was, right? It was on my table. Bro, I swear it's always in my pencil case. Why was it on my table today? I was actually so scared, man. I was literally thinking of alternatives because I thought I lost it. I wonder if black fine liner will be okay. In case you can't tell, the specific fine liner color is my absolute favorite. It's dark gray, so not too harsh, but also not too light, which I really like. Anyway, that was probably the most stressful fine lining I've ever done, which is really funny because even though I thought I was going as fast as hell, it still ended up taking exactly 36 minus 22, 10, 4, 14 minutes. Bro, my sketch took 22 minutes. You're telling me that my fine lining took almost as long as my sketch? To be fair, I normally take 20 minutes fine lining, so I was being faster, but still. Anyway, I started doing the skin and hair. You know what's funny? When I was about to color, I kind of just realized, crap, all my light skin colors literally died a month ago. I kind of forgot because I've just been painting this figure for the past month. I ended up substituting with warm gray 0.5, which somehow worked even though it's literally a gray. I'm not complaining though, I totally thought I was screwed to be honest. Anyway, notice how I only have 15 minutes left. Bro, I've barely colored anything! So listen, okay, you guys can see the time, but during the thing, I wasn't checking at all. Cause realistically, right, that's just gonna make me lose time. Maybe I should have checked though, because Maybe it would have sped me up, you know. Anyway, at about 48 minutes in, I actually ran out of storage, which is why some of the timer got skipped. I had to delete some of my videos to record again. Bro, I want my 1 minute back. This was like my first time check in ages though, so listen, my reaction when I realized I only had 10 minutes left was like... Anyway, I did a bit of shading for the trousers, but then I got reality slapped, and I figured I should probably do the base colors of stuff instead of shading, because I gotta make it look as finished as possible, you know. So I started off with the background, and I did a little gradient sort of thing, and then I checked the timer. Guess I'll die! Bro, no way coloring the background took 10 minutes! You know, this is a problem you just would not have with digital art. Listen, I'm happy that the sketch doesn't look bad at least, but man, I genuinely thought I could finish it if I locked in. Which is obviously stupid and delusional as hell, but man, I had a dream. Whatever, I'm finishing this, bro. Like, ain't no way I'm letting this go to waste. Because other than the fact that it's unfinished, like, everything else is low-key good. And, like, holy crap, no spoilers, but damn, I'm glad I took the extra time to finish it. This wasn't really a part of a challenge anymore, by the way. I kind of just took my time, like, as if it was a normal drawing. Look-key though, I think the adrenaline from the timer was still there or something, because I was still going unusually fast. Like, I was still locked in, bro. Seriously though, it's kind of crazy how much better the drawing looks just with less white space. I also added more gradient to the background, so maybe that has something to do with it. For the 10-minute challenge, I think that's the strat I'm gonna use, by the way. Just fill in the base colors. If I even get to colors, that is. Let's talk about the full strategy for the 10-minute challenge while we wait, actually. It's not really a strategy. Basically, do you know the other reason why I decided to finish this drawing before starting the 10-minute one? It's because this way I'm gonna know exactly how I want my drawing to look, which will really speed up my drawing process. It's like the plan I had earlier, except it's way better because it's like the actual thing. Here, if you're paying attention to the speed draw, you can actually see I changed loads of things while coloring. I mentioned before I changed the background, but also I kept making the chair darker until I was happy with it, and I made the trouser highlight a lot smaller. Basically, this is gonna make my 10-minute drawing way easier because I already know exactly what colors I want to use for what. Whereas in the 1 hour challenge, I was like thinking on the spot. Like low-key, bro, it took me a fat minute to decide the background color. I don't have that time anymore, bro. Like, I gotta eliminate all thinking time and also all time looking for pens, which is why I'm just gonna leave these colors out for me to use. It's like a preset color palette in real life. So yeah, that's the plan. Turn off my brain and become an absolute machine. It's a horrible plan. I can't just draw 10 times faster. Anyway, here's the finished drawing. It ended up taking another 1 hour 15 minutes, which means 2 hours 15 minutes total. It's kind of crazy it ended up looking this good, because bro, I'm telling you, something like this would take me like 5 hours normally. I love it so much though, actually. Like, genuinely, I think this might be my favorite drawing I made so far. But also my Asagawa drawing is pretty good, but also this commission I did for Bonbon is pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately I'm indecisive as hell. I genuinely really like this though. Like, I'm totally gonna turn it into a print or something. That's probably only gonna be in like a few months though, because I'm poor. Okay, enough yapping. Let's start on the 10-minute drawing now. No more procrastination. Originally, my plan was to skip the sketch and go straight to filing, but not gonna lie, I was scared as hell, so I was thinking, right, a little sketch wouldn't hurt that much, right? I basically just sketched in the same exact order as I did for the 1 hour challenge, except really fast. I learned from before, okay, so I ignore the details at first because I could just do them while I'm fine lining. Like, I didn't even do the face details, okay? I only had one go to get them perfect while fine lining, and I ended up messing up a little bit, but what can you do, you know? The answer is nothing. You can do nothing. I also did the hair while fine lining, and I think about here is the first time I looked at the time. Yes, I completed the sketch of fine lining in 7 minutes, which is kind of an achievement, but bro, I have 3 minutes to color. At this point, realism set in, okay? Like, I knew I would definitely not have time to shade anything, so I decided to go with like black shadows and also simplify black hair since it was faster than finding the brown. Originally, I was hoping to get at least the background colors and some red lighting down, but I ended up spending 2.5 minutes with the black, meaning only 30 seconds left. I'm still really glad I did the black though, because it makes the drawing look 10 times more finished. Since I still had 30 seconds, I attempted to do some red lighting and also color his scarf, but I actually picked up the wrong pen. Like, this one is way darker than what I wanted, and also it's dying, just like me for real. Honestly, I'm not sure if adding the red at the end was a good decision or not, but what's done is done, you know. But 10 minutes though, honestly, I think this is quite good. Like, I still managed to get the sketch done and even add a bit of shading, even though it looks like messy as hell. Like I did with the 1 hour one, now I'm gonna finish off a 10 minutes one. At first, I was debating whether or not I should because I have this to work off, but you know what? I'm pretty glad I finished it because the two are really interesting to compare. First off, I basically just cleaned up my sketch for a challenge, then I started with the base colors and stuff. It was really nice because I already know what colors to use for what. It's like one of the color in the number games, bro. I genuinely colored like a 2-year-old during this though. Like, all the colors are so messy and going through the lines. Honestly though, it was actually kind of fun. Like, doing this also made me realize that Loki, the tiny details and stuff didn't really matter as much as I thought. Like, it's more about the colors and composition, cause bro, my sketch was not refined at all and it still looks like kind of good actually. Also, bonus, look at how fast I'm going now that I'm not worrying about the neatness. No, cause even though I didn't give myself a time limit for this bit, I still went hella fast. Like, I'm literally almost done and it's been 20 minutes, bro. Like, that's 30 minutes total, which is actually crazy considering during the 1 hour challenge, it looked like this at 30 minutes. I guess those are the benefits of already doing it before. That means it was 24 minutes to finish and 34 minutes overall. That's pretty good, bro. Like, where was this speed when I was doing the 1 hour challenge? I've actually learned a lot though. Like, next time I do the 1 hour challenge, I'm totally gonna do something like this instead, like messy coloring in exchange for speed. Let your perfectionism go. It looks fine by itself, but not gonna lie, when you compare it to the other one, yeah, this is definitely still way better. Bro, stop. His face actually looks so goofy. Okay, now it's time for 1 minute. Bro, I'm actually so cooked. The plan for this one is survive. I worked on the face first because that's what I think is the most important, but I ended up spending 20 seconds on it, which is not good because bro, that's 1/3 of my time. Also, it just looks really bad. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm actually so sad though. Like, my delusional ass, well, I could do a bit of shading maybe, but judging by the rate I'm going at, I'll be surprised if I finish the sketch, okay? Here's the part where I realized I had 10 seconds left and you see the sheer panic in my lines. In the end, I ended up cooking so hard, like 5-star meal, 8. This is way better than the 1 hour one, no cap. I don't even know why I tried doing this. I don't even want to try and finish it. I'm leaving, bye. Hey. If you're here, that means you liked the video. Probably. I hope you liked the video. Anyway, if you like my art or you just want to support me because you're a nice human being, watch me with my manipulation tactics. Anyway, yeah, I have a website where I sell prints. It's nyansbasement.bigcartel.com. Don't question the name. The BSD fans will love this one. Like, I literally only draw BSD. Balls is clickable, by the way. You should click it. I have a video with more information if you prefer that. I think it's gonna be like here. By the way, I know that most of you are broke as hell, so another way you can support me is by liking or commenting. Liking is if you're a shy uwu girl, and commenting is if you're an alpha sigma like me, by the way. Okay, bye.